Right, welcome aboard. I'm going for a test ride on the, well, nothing to be said about the Gsrx 1000 K5. This is a stealth version, obviously. And if you watched my first forum, the walk around, a few things have changed. I've gone back to the new mirrors. Well, I say the new mirrors I took off. I put the old ones back on because they were crap. Still got the pussy grips on to keep me warm. It's cold this morning. It's 10:30 this morning and it's chilly. And but I haven't got them on, so you can forgive me for that. Still got the tinted stone chip guard for the light. It's working out quite well. It's no good at night though. You have to take it off. Can't see nothing. Gsrx seat, which I told you before. Quick shift, new hugger. Still got the guard, but I took the sticker off. What else we got? Yeah, the heated grips that everyone criticised me for. But it's my hands and I like to keep them warm, so I'll be pussy. Yoshi, lovely soundtrack to the bike. Wavy discs, back, front. And another wavy disc there, obviously. Michelin Pipe Road 4's on. Yeah, and it's got the old bike power commander, moto power commander thing. Does the injection start side of it. Apart from that, yeah, very nice indeed. I was trying to stealth out the rest at the back as well, the L-foot rests. I don't like them silver, so I sprayed them. So yeah, let's get on the bike. Go for a little burn, well, nothing dramatic. The bike's got, I think 187 brake horsepower. I'm sorry about the angle of the camera, but I've run out of clips. I changed my crash helmet and found I haven't got one of those little curvy ones, you know, to go on the crash helmet. So hopefully, you know, the angle ain't too bad. The mic is new. It's stereo, obviously. It's not external now to the wind, so it's all in the crash helmet. You may hear the bike rumbling in and out, I don't know. So this is all new to me, so I hope the angle of the camera is not too off-putting, but it's the only place I could put it, so, and I do hope it's in the right position, because as I haven't got my smartphone with me, I can't see the angle, so bear with me. And I've got indigestion as well, so that ain't helping. What could I say about this bike? Well, as you know before, I talked about the booster. I had a booster for four years. And yeah, lovely bike. Just get round here. Yeah, lovely bike. I know we're not talking about the booster, but it took me a lot of time to give it up. You know, I had it for 4 years, so it must have been a very good bike. And when I gave up the booster, I didn't know where to go. I did take out a few other bikes, like the 1000 Suzuki, 1000 BMW, and yeah, it's got automatic suspension and shit like that. But I don't know, it didn't float me boat. They're such nice bikes, but everything's done for you, isn't it? This bike's got no motor at all, and you've got complete control. So if you, let's put it this way, get out of shape, it's your fault, isn't it? At the end of the day, you know, you took the corner too fast, like this bloke trying to jump the lights too fast. But there you go. Yeah. So yeah, you've got more control. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. It just squirts away, you know. It's just got. It feels like when I jumped off the booster to this, I thought, how light is this bike? How light is this to push out? How light and nimble is it to go between the traffic? Yeah, the booster done the job. same job. But notice the difference in the jump from a heavy bike to a light bike. It probably hasn't got the comfort as the booster, because that was like, I've been on a bit of a settee really, but this is a bit more hard setting. But saying that, it's a lovely bike, and I wouldn't swap it. It's got so much, like I say, I've got a quick shift on it, but I forget it's on there half the time. I still use the clutch, and like I say, the guy there put it on before, obviously used the track, or obviously with mates I suppose, but I can get a 6 now, so I don't really need that. Well, I use it when I need to use it. So really I just use it conventionally. So I suppose it's wasted on me really. But yeah, that's the quick shift. The fuel injection side works quite well. I haven't mapped it, so maybe I need another few maps. I don't know. Again, wasted on me I suppose. All these extras. Heavy duty clutch works. Someone asked me if the clutch was snatchy on this bike. I can't think of his name, I do apologise, but no, I don't find it snatchy. Maybe the K4 is snatchy. I think the guy had the K4. No, I don't find it snatchy. So I find it quite smooth actually, but that's my opinion. But some people might have a snatchy one. I don't know if it's something to do with the heavy duty clutch on it, I don't know. Don't ask me all this technical stuff about it, but yeah, it performs well with the Michelin Road pilots. They really do stick, and I'm very impressed in the wet. I took it out in the wet. I didn't want to go out in the wet, don't get me wrong. I don't use this for work. This is my pride and joy and toy, so I do try and look after it, but I do try and go out as much as I can. As I've told you before, I try and ride it in the winter months. I hate the salt. I wash it straight away when I get back, but it does get very cold, and that's why I've got the heated grips. I know you say, oh yeah, pussy, but if you're from a nice state where it doesn't come down as cold as this, you're looking at -3 sometimes over here. I know it's not like Russia, but then again, you wouldn't be going in Russia, would you? I'll probably need snow tyres on going in Russia, but no, it's hard for me because I've never done a bike blog before, and riding and talking and concentrating, I didn't realise how hard it was. Yeah, you just keep your faculties together here, but yeah, so yeah, if I've run out of things to say is because, well, I don't know, you've got to think about things, what you see and say and do, as you're riding your bike. Like I say, that the front light on there, if you're riding with that, it's a nice addition, that chrome light on the front, that stone chip, but absolutely useless driving in the dark. You have to take it off, you lose so much light. It looks good. Again, it's another option I buy sometimes. I buy things that look good, not practical, and that's where I fall down on myself sometimes. I buy it because it looks good. But the mirrors are back on, as you can see, and I'm glad they're back on. Those other indicators and mirrors, absolute shite. Yeah, absolute shite. I could not overtake. It actually restricted me from doing those things, and I had them on for a good few weeks, so I did test them, but you couldn't see anything coming behind you, and I found that absolutely terrible. What can you say about that? But don't get them. If you're going to buy them and you see them on my phone, please do not get them. They look nice, but they're impractical. They either need to go up on stalks like these to come out, but again, they cost about 30 quid they cost me, so what's that in US dollars? That's about 50 dollars, I suppose. And to me, that was a waste of bloody money. You know, I could have spent that, I don't know, on some lubricant, I suppose, or oil change or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're running through the Kent countryside here. Just a village of Alsford. Quite nice, actually. Suffers from flooding in the winter. You know, if we get a lot of rain and the rivers overburst their banks. But this year it's been quite good. Very countrified. You might see in the background there Bluebell Hill, and I just jumped that ramp by talking. So if you come up with me, I'll just jump it. It's done a bit of a stunt work there, but yeah, that's because I'm not concentrating when I'm talking again. Yeah, get past him. He's been on the run, hasn't he? There, look. Alright, we're going to go up to Bluebell Hill, which I'll show you just right in there. I know this is nothing to do with a bloody vlog, but turn that indicator off. You can see that flashing in the twinkle. I don't know how much you can see from this angle. I hope you can see quite a bit. And you might be on the piss a bit, but I do apologise for that. Maybe I'll get another couple more of those stickers that sit better on the crash helmet and get it a little bit more accurate. You'll probably enjoy the ride a bit better. You know, the actual visuals. Oh dear. Yeah, it's I think it's about 50 along here, I think. Don't ask me what in kilometres, I can't do kilometres. Yeah, very nice. Lovely countryside in England. Don't know where you come from. I know I've been to Spain, and it looks like sometimes the nuclear bombs there in Spain, some parts of it. But it's quite, you know, in Spain sometimes it's quite countryside, but not as good as England. When you come back, you realise what you missed. You know, countryside of it. I don't want to go out one. No, I don't. It's next one. Turn it back off. Right, it's the next one. Hello, Bill. Nice pub. Yeah, nice pint in there. See that? Alright, let's get up this hill. It's a bit bumpy up here. Yeah, they could do the roads, you know, spend a bit of money. The Prime Minister with his coppers, he's rather spend it on the EU. Spend millions of pounds on there. We can't spend millions of pounds on a bloody road. Yeah, coming out, exit in now. Well, we're going to go up to this picnic area. Coming out. We'll stay in this lane, so nothing fancy. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the old girl though. I say that it's X12. I've had a Blackbird, I've had a Fireblade. Yeah, I've had quite a few bikes, so, you know, and I've worked my way up from little 50 Yamaha FS1E to 125 Kawasaki to a 6500, and then, well, I even had a ZZ 1100 to turn off here. So, yeah, I've had all my bikes. I haven't had an R1, I suppose. That's one I didn't tick off the list. But each bike served its purpose. Each bike was up in a journey. Right, we're going to go in here, have a look round. And I'll try not to bore you. I ain't stayed too long. Can you see that view? What a beautiful view. Let's have a look round. Right. Yeah, a lot of people walk their dogs up here, so as you can see down here. Yeah, you have a picnic and everything up there. It's really good. Well, let's go back to the bike anyway. Just thought I'd just show you that. He's ticking away lovely there. Look. Let's turn around. Turn around. Out we go. Yeah, this is Bluebell picnic area. It's a very lovely spot. So if you're ever in the if you're in the county of Kent and you're passing, just turn off up the Bluebell Hill Village. And in this picnic area is fantastic. It's good for walking dogs. Yeah, it's good for flying kites. You can bring your bike up there and have a bike meet, chill out, bring a few beers. Oh, just an ordinary family picnic. Alright, get back to the old girl here. She's a lovely bike. It does everything you want. I've even changed the levers on the bike as well, so they're all stealthed out as well. Changed the, that's a new addition, when I changed these mirrors. Got a Power Bronze double bubble. Cost quite a bit, that was about £70 that one. So it wasn't a cheap one, but I broke the other one. It wasn't very dear. As I was putting indicators, I leant on it and it snapped. So I was totally pissed off, but if it snapped by just leaning on it, it wasn't very good. So there you go. Now we're coming round the system here. I'll give it a jaunt on the motorway just so you can see how it shoots along. Got to be careful though, with the police about lately. They've got cameras everywhere. It's a minefield. So yeah, you got to watch yourself, especially in this country. Slightest cough, slightest sniff, you know, cameras everywhere. Big Brother is watching you, so you can't get away. Recognition cameras, everything. And another thing that pisses me off in the UK is the amount of traffic lights. Stop, 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 stop. You know, in America you've got all these straight roads you can really get into. I know a lot of people don't like straights, I like the bends as well. Well, you don't have a sports bike, no one will go around a bend, I know, but what I'm trying to say is everything probably takes you, another little black spot, it takes you longer to get, you know, from travel around England than it does in a, well, let's put it this way, you could probably shoot from one place to another in England. It'd probably take you as long as it would in America to some of the states to get to, you know, because of the roads. Where you've got a straight road in America, you know, you could get a few miles down. More traffic lights here, it's just changed. That's a nice motor, that one. She does nip along. More traffic lights, more cracks in the road. That's what I'm saying. The fucking road are diabolical here. You pay your road tax, and it ain't cheap, I tell you. That's for your car and your bike, and you don't see no results. They might patch up, do a stretch of the motorway. Don't go too fast with this camera flying off, because where I put it, to me, is It's not the best place, and it's not on the best mountain, so bear with me. We'll come up just like that, you know. Don't ask me to do it because I'm not. I'm not a wheelie king or anything like that. I can wheelie, but you know. Look at that soundtrack. And it stops on a button as well. The good brakes on here. Get past him. Coming back down. We're going down on here. The sad trouble about it is these roads are so shite. One lump, that's one thing it doesn't like, because it's a light bike, hit a lump and you just bounce. With a booster you absorb that. You know, these, because they're light, they will. But you know, with these you can feel you can put the bike down, you know. So I've had some bikes and so I had a blade before and I didn't like that. It was a 99 blade, but the 16-inch front wheel did not give me confidence of leaning it over. Should have changed it to 17, but that's there and then. But alright, quickest way back to the motorway. So I hope you enjoyed my vlog anyway, and I hope I ain't bored you too much, but I did say I was going to have a look around on the bike, and I'll just pull over so you can actually see the bike, because you're probably sitting up here listening to me waffling on, thinking, oh how boring. Let's go around here now, let's just have a little walk around. Here we are, let's go here, Diggerland. Right, as you see, here we are. How dim that is, as I said. I know someone's made a comment on it and said how dim I was, but sod. Anyway, but never mind. Yeah, so Michelin Pro Road Pilot 4s on there. Crash bungs on here, A&G. A&G heated grips. I don't know what brand these levers are. They wasn't that expensive, but they're long. They're long ones, but they're nice. It's just to make it black it out a bit, you know. Stealth it. R&G again. The Yoshi mirror. Like I say, if you was with me in the first form, you know I had this reskinned. It was stainless before, I had a crack in it, so I had it reskinned, and it's lovely, you know. It's nice and tight. Power bronze hugger. That's nice. I picked that up quite reasonable actually. That was about 50 quid. It normally retail 100, but it was second hand. But I had to have it. I had to go and get it. Seat, Gsrx seat, 80 quid. 120 bucks in US money. Mirrors are back on, as you can see. Quick shift is down here. H&M, if you ain't seen that before on the forum. Yeah, the pod, the keys, the tools are underneath here, underneath that pod. I can't say much more about it really. Wavy discs, or rotors if you want to call them. It's just a nice bike. It just looks the business, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to take this back. I think we're still going, aren't we? Yeah. Let's give it a little spin just down the road. I might have to cut some of this footage because it might be too boring. Yeah, I got caught in the rain the other day. Absolutely teamed it down. I went to go to a bike meet and it chucked it epoxy down. So I come straight back, my tail between my legs, wash the bike over, get all that crap off of it again, and it just cleaned it. Q5. Could go down the outside here. I don't know if I can bother, to be honest. Could do. Nah. riding sensible today. Like I say, when you're doing a blog, try and keep it under control. Well, some people won't, you know, some people will give it some and love it. Well, you know, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. It's really growing now, and so to all those people out there who've joined the channel, thanks very much. I hope you enjoy the videos. I'm trying to get as many videos as I can together, but it takes so much time, you know. You know, the editing and thinking what to do, what's the next subject. I don't want to go to one extreme or to another, you know. I do love me bikes. Couple of old Triumphs there again. Oh, comes the Volvo. But we're going back down here, so we'll get back to the old London part. Turn off. Yeah, so if you're a new subscriber and you've joined the channel, welcome aboard. You know, if you've got like any things that you like to see, I'll try and get as much as I can on here, but it's obviously money and time, you know. You know, if there's an event come on, like I've got Maggie's Thatcher's funeral on here, I'm not a Thatcherite or anything like that, but it was an event and I like to get to it, you know. Anything famous or anything like that, I try and travel and film it and put it on the channel. You know, I don't know, I've got television stuff on here as well, it's not mine, but some of the stuff I watch, I think the new viewers who don't come from this country would like to see it. Really going for it now. Oh, this is coming through good. Really do hope it's coming through good. Here, you get banned. I just look. The way it rolls on, look, watch the roll on. It's just there. You know, that's in 6th gear. Pick up. We'll do another one. Rolling on. Just a lovely soundtrack, a lovely bike, it handles well. You get one of these old beasts, they've got no modes on them, it's all you know. You become one with the bike. It's just you and the bike. Oh, something's broke down. It's alright. Should have stopped really, but didn't ruin the video. No, I should do it. See how he is, but he's probably phoning somebody, something's going to get him. It would have made him, actually it probably made him a good video, stopping talking to him, he made part of the video. You know, but what could I do? I don't know, it's probably electrical or petrol or something like that. I'll be tied up for a while. That sounds terrible, doesn't it, really? But I can't, I've got to get out, I've got to go out today, so it sounds very selfish of me. So if you see yourself on this video, mate, I'm so sorry not stopping and helping you out, but I've got to go out myself, and I'm in a bit of a rush back now. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Nothing else to say about this bike, really. The setting's hard on it. I need to do the back shock. That is a bit hard. I think it was set up for the other rider who had it before, so I need to tweak that down, get the damping right, the rebound and all that crap. That's one thing I definitely need. The front's alright, I must admit that the front on here is, you know, that's nicely, you can push that down, that's lovely. going to finish up saying, well, I don't know if I've covered enough on this particular bike, but I don't know what to talk about, that's the trouble. But you know, all the technical side of it you want to hear about this bike is out there. I just ride it, I just enjoy it, and it is a beautiful bike. I prefer black to any other colour because it just looks badass and just looks mean, doesn't it? You know, I do get dirty quick, but if you've got the blue colour, they do look good, but it's not my it doesn't float my boat. If you've got the 8s, the 7s, the 9s, good luck to you, you know, but this is the one to have at the end of the day. Even a new one, I know the new one's out now, and that's got good rave reports, but these bikes eventually will be worth some money. You know, they become a collector's item, so look after them if you come out here. Try not to do something to stack them, because eventually they will start disappearing. And you keep it long enough, you'll get more than your money back. Just look after them, you know. And if you're one of those people who think, oh, I won't put any miles on them, I'll sit at home and all that, these bikes are ready for riding. Now, slow down now. Well, like I say, you can ride it at all different kinds of speeds. I'm not a speed freak, I suppose. I like my speed. I try to drive sensible. Not the youngest bloke anymore, so get my knee down and all that doesn't really interest me. I know it's, well, we've got a sports bike, why do you do this, why don't you do that? I do enjoy it. I get my kicks in different ways. I just love riding it. It's not about, you know, the numbers for me. It's about the experience of this bike. It's, I don't know, it's like a good wife, isn't it? You know, or a very sexy girlfriend, you know. She tweaks those parts that you can't reach, do you know what I mean? It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right out. Thank you. Please come again, and I'll see if I can get another blog going. If you like this blog, just say so. If you didn't, then I'll bore the pants off you. Please don't be so critical on it. It is my first time. I'm a blog virgin, and it's a bit easy with me. Maybe not cover the things you wanted. I don't know what to say, to be honest. When you do these things, you just ain't got a clue what you're on about all the time. You're talking, you're babbling on, and you're thinking, oh, have I said that, have I covered that? Probably ain't covered the specs, but you know, this bike, I'll turn that indicator off as well. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So thanks for joining us, and I say please come again. Alright, time to knock it on the head.